What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel here today. And today, I'm back with another reaction video here. And as you guys can see, I'm back with another scary video from Slap today. And it might be something a little bit different that I might be interested in. You guys might be interested as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, but sorry about the background. I don't know what's been doing for this whole entire time. I might have to fix it. I'm not sure. I might have to put this down. And I might have to push this one up a little bit. Okay, guys. Yeah, but like I said, guys, we're back with another reaction video here. And today, we'll be reacting to Slap Ham. And in this video, it's going to be I don't know, like, is it ignorant? Yeah, it might be ignorant historical mystery that stamp the expect, whatever that's called, or the expects. I don't know at this point. So, I have not been posting for videos for a while, so I just freaking memory lost everything. So, yeah, but his title is sometimes confusing me, sometimes it's been off train. So, yeah, but I'm just letting you guys know right now that this week coming up, I might not be posting any videos. I might be posting Monday, tomorrow. I might be posting Wednesdays tomorrow and Fridays. I'm going to be going back to 3 days a week, one video per day. Today, we having 3 videos coming out. And I'm going to try my best to find some type of video that is funny. So, we're going to go ahead and react to this reaction video of Slap Ham. And let's see what he has to bring us. If he's gonna scare us, or if he's gonna show something unsuspected. And let's hope for the best. And as you guys know, we have been getting a lot of attention on episode 1 that I've been seeing on my channel. You guys have been showing so much support on that horror story POV that I'm gonna be filming a episode 2, and I'll be posting it coming this Wednesday at probably 3 p.m. premiering at 3 p.m. tonight on Wednesday. So make sure you guys mark it down your calendar. On August, I think, is it August so August the 18th of 2021 at 3 p.m. Horror Story POV episode 2 will be coming out soon. So I'm working on that, and I'm getting everything ready and set to go. You guys have been showing too much support on that one. I just had to drop another one. So, if you guys show support again on the second episode, I'll still continue it. And I want to thank everyone for been supporting, been watching my content the whole entire week, throughout the whole entire week. Since I have not been posting a whole lot, since I've been in school, and then getting out of school, and then freaking walking home, and then freaking tired. I just don't have the energy to do the videos, but you guys have been showing so much freaking support that I just can't even explain it. So, I just want to thank every single one of you guys over on TikTok, or if on Instagram, with both of my following platforms that have been growing. If you guys are in here and you guys watching it, I just want to say thanks to you guys and to everyone on Instagram and TikTok that have been watching my videos. And I have been, I have been working hard to try to post more videos, to try to study more stuff, and to try to do as much quality content as I can. And I'm trying to be consistent as I can from now moving on. So, sorry about that background. I don't know what's happening in the background, but sorry about that background thing. It's just like, I don't know what the hell is happening. But yeah, guys. But it's so much talking right now. So, we're just gonna go ahead and react to this video. You guys waited long enough, so make sure you guys go subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on all social media platforms, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at bentran reactions. Make sure you guys like this video and drop a comment down below if you guys have any questions or anything related to the video or anything that you guys saw in the video and then you guys want to reach out to me. Let me know in the comments down below. And let's go ahead and get straight into this reaction video. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some real historical mysteries that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this.
Is it ignorant?
In April of 1964 in Socorro, New Mexico, something strange happened in the desert that has continued to baffle historians for decades. It was around 5:45 p.m. on April 24 when police officer Lonnie Zamora was in pursuit of a speeding vehicle south of Socorro.
What?
Suddenly, he heard a loud roar accompanied by a flame in the sky about a mile away from the road his car was speeding down. Police radio dispatcher Nep Lopez received a call from Zamora asking him to look out the window to see if he could see anything flying in the sky. Lopez asked Zamora to describe what he was seeing. His reply was that it looked almost like a balloon. Zamora asked for backup to meet him right
like
away.
A balloon?
When Officer Zamora heard the boom, his first instinct was that the local dynamite shack had exploded. He stopped chasing the car he'd been pursuing to divert his attention to tracking down the explosion. As he headed towards the dynamite shack, Zamora saw a shiny object about 200 yards ahead. While his first impression was that the object was an overturned vehicle that had been propped up on something, this impression didn't last long. Zamora also observed two people clothed in white coveralls standing next to the object. He could also see that the shiny object was being held up by some kind of O-shaped apparatus. Zamora didn't get much of a chance to assess the scene before he heard a thunderous roar that conjured up a blue-orange flame under the suspended shiny object. The mystery object rose into the air before disappearing. When Sergeant Chavez arrived as backup, Zamora guided him towards an area of smouldering brush and grass near the road that had caught fire. Nearly 60 years later, nobody's sure what Zamora actually saw out there by the side of the road in New Mexico. The one thing that is certain is that Zamora's experience is one of the most credible UFO stories in history.
They need to figure it out.
Several theories have circulated in the decades since that day.
There's no way that they can figure it out all the way to today what this type of object is. I know probably it must be not the astronauts. There's no way it's the astronauts that's dressed like that. And literally, I'm thinking it must be like some type of thing on the space that came down. I don't know what to call this. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what this is. I never saw this type of thing where two people wear white clothes and had that. It looks like an alien type of thing. But I don't know. So you guys let me know in the comments.
Many people believe that Zamora had an encounter with an alien craft. Others are certain he caught a glimpse of some top-secret testing done by the nearby White Sands missile range. For others, this is clearly a prank done by some tech students attending nearby New Mexico Tech. Even the college's president thought it may have been some mischievous kids up to no good. Others have floated around the idea that the fiery image was actually just a mirage from a star called Canopus. In recent years, the people of Socorro have fully embraced the fanfare of this alleged UFO encounter. In fact, a special walkway with wooden benches was erected to make the landing site accessible to tourists. Recently, the town even erected a mural to commemorate the sighting. The only person who wasn't interested in the fanfare was Lonnie Zamora himself. Zamora was so tired of talking about the incident that he retreated to a quiet life as a gas station attendant. After spending a life avoiding UFO enthusiasts and their questions, Zamora passed away from natural causes in 2009.
Oh, jeez. He's that afraid that he has to left his job. That's crazy. What in the hell? Yep, guys. Ads.
Positioned just off West Africa, the Canary Islands of Spain are known for their exotic beauty. People from around the world come to splash in warm waves beside dormant volcanoes in this luxury slice of heaven. As the largest island in the Canary Islands, Tenerife is best known for its beautiful festivals with ornate costumes and vibrant music. However, Tenerife has a darker side that you won't see if you stay at your resort. Barranco de Barrios is a ravine located just past the Canary Islands pyramids in Gumar. The area has a reputation for paranormal activity. In fact, many people who visit the ravine return with bizarre lights and figures captured in photographs. Among the sightings reported here are strange balls of light, bizarre orbs, creepy beings, loud voices, winged creatures, angelic beings, and UFOs. The most famous legend of all associated with this rocky, remote area is an incident called the Girl with the Pears. According to this legend, a young local girl was sent by her parents to go pluck fruit from the trees at the ravine at some point around the late 1800s. When the girl never returned, all searches for her came up empty. However, the girl did eventually return on her own.
So she literally, her parents told her to go to the river, to the lagoon river and stuff, and literally pluck some, like, fruits. And then after that, she never returned. And then the people came searching for her, but it came up empty. And then suddenly, she came right back home by herself.
The story gets stranger is that the girl didn't show up until decades later. In addition to being the exact same age she was when she disappeared, the girl also believed she had only been gone for a few hours. The lost time element of this story is a telltale sign of UFO abduction for many enthusiasts. In some accounts of the story, the girl shared that she had spent time with strange beings in a cave during her time away before being deposited back to the ravine. In 1912, 2 miners claimed to have seen strange white beings in one of the caves near where they had been operating.
Must be some
The workers were so shocked by the encounter, they fled and reported what had happened to the Civil Guard headquarters in Gumar. While stories go back decades, it wasn't until July of 1991 that the paranormal happenings at Barranco de Barrios gained some real traction. On the night of July 1st, a photographer named Teo Bermeo was exploring the ravine with a group of people when he managed to take a photograph of an object that was allegedly fluttering around him. While the image is blurry, you can make out several streaks of light. The images have been studied by photography experts who have deduced that the photos haven't been tampered with in any way. However, they're at a loss to explain what's been captured.
So this picture looks like it's a goddamn snake with a jaw wide open. It looks like it must be eating something or freaking flames of a dragon. But it's like faded so
Interestingly,
much.
Even historians and archaeologists agree that this is a significant site. Several mummies belonging to the Guanche tribe that inhabited Tenerife before the arrival of the Spaniards during the 15th century have been found in the lands surrounding the ravine. In 1991, a mysterious bronze handle was discovered in one of the caves.
Right
The
there.
handle depicts
That
a winged
even-
humanoid with its
that
arms
even-
reaching upwards. Many historians
Got
believe
noticed.
that the artifact was left behind by the Nazis, who were known to be searching the caves during World War II. Throughout the
searching
late
the cave
1930s and early 1940s, the
cave
Nazi
during
Party
World War
deployed
II?
archaeologists around the world to look for relics rumoured to
I don't
wield
know.
supernatural
I don't know
powers.
how that even exists.
History professor Eric Kurlander from Stetson University believes that the
I
Nazi
think one of the
Party were
soldiers
obsessed
came
with
in
what is
there
known
and
as the
explored.
supernatural imaginary.
I'm not
Things
sure.
like the Holy Grail, anti-gravity machines, witchcraft, and world ice theory were all researched with intense curiosity and belief.
Wow.
Many people believe the bronze handle found in the caves of Barranco de Barrios depict the mysterious beings that locals have been reporting for centuries. So what exactly is going on in this
they must
mysterious
did some
ravine
kind
in
of
the Canary
science on
Islands?
that.
Is it all just something dreamt
On
up
those
out of
jelly
Indiana
things,
Jones's
the
diary?
bubble
Or is
jellies.
there really something supernatural happening in Barranco de Barrios?
I'm not talking about the Ian jelly. I'm talking about like the alien bubble jelly that they've been talking about so much.
It was just after sunset on a summer night in 1952 when two commercial airline pilots
The
manning a Pan
National
American World Airways route from New York to Miami
UFO
saw something
encounter.
that still can't be explained. On July 14, First Officer William B. Nash and Second Officer William H. Fortenberry could still see the coastline as they cruised over the Chesapeake Bay, with plans to
those
make a
are the
position
names
report.
Right there, guys.
As the city of Newport News passed under them, the pilots saw a radiant red-orange light covering the ground. This was followed by a series of 6 illuminated objects with rounded forms speeding towards the plane. The pilots reported that the
Wow.
lights were brighter than any city lights that could be seen from the plane.
What?
As the pilots watched the lights, the objects created a narrow echelon formation in the sky. In a dazzling display, the objects all switched to a vertical plane before zipping off in a southward direction. Having
That's
served in the
pretty
Navy,
strange.
Nash and Fortenberry both possessed extensive knowledge on aircraft identification. However, the only description that the pair could provide when calling in the sighting to the folks at Norfolk from their cockpit was that they were encountering flying saucers. The pair also noted that the intentional movements of the craft
Encountering
made it obvious
the
that
UFO.
these saucers were being piloted by something with intelligence. The next day, Air Force investigators summoned Nash and Fortenberry. The two were interviewed in separate rooms for more than an hour. Using reenactments, the
Wow.
pilots confirmed that the aircraft would have had to have travelled at 200 miles per minute to be able to cover the distances that the pilots observed. Interestingly, several reports of local residents seeing mysterious sources in the sky on the evening of July 14 appeared in Norfolk newspapers in the days that followed.
Wow.
While
I
credible
never
reports of
knew
a sky
that
formation
UFO
from two
freaking
pilots would
can
point
that
straight to
much
UFOs,
areas
skeptics
out
have
in the
other
street.
ideas.
Like, they cover
One
the
theory
whole
is that the
area.
lights were caused by a beacon
know
or
that.
searchlight off the coast of Virginia.
And
Others
then there's
believe that the
beam
stars
lights
simply
from the
aligned just
tower,
perfectly
from
for the
ship,
pilots to encounter a
like,
mirage of
tower,
Venus.
just
There's even a
searching.
theory that the pilots were simply seeing fireflies trapped inside the glass of the cockpit window.
Wow.
However, given the extensive training and specialised skills that both Nash and Fortenberry possessed, it's hard to think that they would both misidentify fireflies or a sighting of Venus in the sky. For decades, this encounter has continued to puzzle and intrigue anyone who researches it. Ultimately, however, what actually
Pretty
happened in the skies
pretty
over Virginia on the
obviously,
14th of July 1952 remains a complete mystery.
Still a mystery to this day. Still a mystery
Before we take a
to
look
this
at the
day.
legend of Jay's Grave, yourself trekking through the United Kingdom in search of strange places with
Grave.
curious pasts, mark a spot called Jay's Grave tucked away in
geez, here
Dartmoor
we
on
go.
your map. The subject of local folklore, Jay's Grave, is something you'd probably pass by without giving anything a second glance if you didn't know the legend. In fact, what your eyes are looking for is nothing more than a small burial ground about 1 mile west of Hound Tor. You'll know you've arrived at the place when you see fresh cut flowers resting on the grave. While nobody's ever taken credit for the flowers, they're always there. So who
What
does
do
this
you say
makeshift
about
grave
it?
belong to? Locals believe it's the final resting place of a girl named Kitty J, a poor farmhand
Kitty
in the
J.
late 18th century.
That's what they call Jay's
After becoming
grave,
pregnant to the farmer's son,
one
Kitty
of
was
the
outcast and
last
ridiculed
names
by the
of
local
them
town
is
for being
J.
promiscuous. The pregnant
Kitty
teen
J.
gave birth and left the child on the steps of an orphanage. She later committed
What?
suicide. Her body was found hanging in a barn.
Whoa.
Local authorities wouldn't
Somebody
allow Kitty
committed
to have a Christian
suicide.
burial due to the fact that she had died by
Whoa.
suicide. They
Wait,
instead buried her
hold
on a
on.
tract of land beside an intersection
That's
on a quiet
crazy.
road. The burial site fell into relative obscurity. However, locals
That
began
is
noticing that the plot
crazy,
always
guys.
had fresh cut flowers adorning the grave. Come rain,
Holy
hail or shine,
cow.
there was always a bright, fresh bunch of flowers despite no one admitting to putting them there. In addition to the perpetual floral offerings, the spot that's become known as Jay's grave is now a hotbed for bizarre
I never
sightings.
known that
Tourists
she
often
left
see
her
what appears to be
baby
a
there,
teen
and
girl
after
wrapped in a
that,
black cloak.
something got
Others spot a
that
ghostly
happened.
image that's said to be the son of the farmer who banished Kitty after she became pregnant. Some
What?
have even reported crying
She-
sounds in
So
the open
she
fields.
been in that barn for a while until she got pregnant. That's a pretty long time, if you ask me.
Even
Pretty
today,
long
bunches
time.
of flowers appear without reason. Locals believe it's become something
Wait, is there people giving flowers for no type of reason? They don't even give what the reason was for the
of a
flowers?
self-fulfilling prophecy. As the legend continues to be told, locals sneak up and place flowers on the grave to keep the tale alive. But as for the mysterious apparitions that have been spotted lingering near the grave, their true origins
obviously.
remain unknown. Now, if you want some more freaky paranormal mystery,
Yeah, guys. So that was pretty interesting, but that's the end of the video, guys. But I know there was like only 4, but I'll give you more later on. And yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. That will do it for right now. But if you guys haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What are you guys waiting for? What are you guys doing? Just smash that subscribe button. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. And leave a comment down below on any kind of questions about this that you guys might have, or anything that you guys saw interesting. Leave it in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. And make sure you guys go follow me on all social media on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at bentran reactions. And turn on notification bell so you don't miss another video, and don't forget to turn that on, because that's where you're gonna be missing a lot of content from me. So make sure you guys turn that on. And I hope that you guys have an amazing day. Everyone have an amazing day. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until next time, guys, peace out for the next one.